to my channel. My name is Dan, and for those of you who haven't been onto this channel before, welcome. Have a look around, there's plenty of videos and plenty of playlists for you to have a look at, and I hope you enjoy what you see. Today I am going to be talking about the film Avatar 2: The Way of Water. I went to see this film a couple of weeks ago, before Christmas. I'm sorry I didn't do a review of the film straight afterwards. Christmas time is very busy, then I had New Year's, and I had COVID. So, you know, a lot was going on, but I'm here now doing the video. And before going into Avatar, I have to be honest, I really enjoyed the first one. So I was quite expectant that I would get an amazing film by James Cameron. The film stars Zoe Saldana and Sam Worthington from the original, on top of other new casts such as, I believe, Kate Winslet, as I've seen in the news that she now holds the longest record of holding her breath underwater. Avatar 2 is just as massive and epic as the first one, but it builds more and more onto the world of Pandora from the first one. I'm not going to give away anything of the story for anyone who hasn't seen it. If you haven't seen it, what are you doing on here? Head to your cinema and go and watch it. It's definitely worth watching. But as I was saying, Avatar 2: Way of the Water follows on a couple of years after the first one. It builds on the world of Pandora. It builds on other tribes, mythologies and where they stand. It's not based in the jungle anymore. It's actually based in the water, and there are some shots that they have filmed in this, well, not some, most of the shots, which are absolutely incredible. They're absolutely phenomenal. I did sit through the film wondering how on earth they did this, but yet again James Cameron is one of cinema's masters. He's a master at making films, and every film that he's done I have really loved. There isn't a James Cameron film I do not think that I do not like, and that's me saying something. But yeah, Avatar 2, it was incredible, absolutely incredible, just as good as the first one. The only slight downside of the film is that it is very long. I did go in with the knowledge that it was going to be very long, because I saw in some of the critics that they said if you need the toilet, go before, because you don't want to miss anything of the film. I think even James Cameron said that as well. But I was sitting through that film, being immersed in that world, being sucked into the world of Pandora, and in the back of my mind I felt like I was also on a car journey. You know that feeling when you're on a car journey and you're just like, oh, this is taking too long now. I was beginning to feel that. The story was fluid all the way through. When you're trying to do a franchise like Avatar, you have to go into detail, and James Cameron did go into detail. But I just felt the length of the film. It was a very long film. Worth it, but very long. If there was anything that I could say I didn't like about the film, it's probably the length of the film. It was a very long film, but yet again, these days we don't have the massive epics like we did of Lord of the Rings trilogy, which was over 3 hours. We don't have those films anymore, so I guess I should be grateful that we have Avatar 2, and Avatar, which are probably the new epics of the cinema world. If I was going to give this film a rating, I'd give it a 9.5 out of 10. The 0.5 is probably for the length of the film, that it was a bit long. But yet again, if I was watching it in my home, which I'm hoping that it might be on Disney Plus soon, if I was watching it in my home, I probably wouldn't even feel the length of the film. I wouldn't even be bothered, because I'm in my home, I'm comfortable. While I was in the cinema, I was wondering how I was going to get home. You know, all of those were going through my mind. So yeah, I would give this film a 9.5. Enough about me. What did you guys think? Did you enjoy this video? If you did, please press the like button now. Did you go and see Avatar 2: Way of Water? What did you think? Please write it down in the comment section. I love hearing from you. And guys, just to let you know, there are many ways for you to help the channel along, help the channel grow. I do have a merchandise channel, which is along the screen and down below the screen. On my merchandise channel, you will find this jumper which I'm wearing. You can get this. I believe the price is about £20, but from this month, for a period of time, and I'm writing across the screen now, there is free delivery. So it's that price you see on the website is that price. And also in a couple of weeks, there's, I believe, 15% off. So if you want to buy a jumper, buy a t-shirt, buy a mug, it's all on my merchandise store. And guys, I would absolutely love for you to go ahead and buy some of my merch. I do also have a Patreon page if you want to become a Patreon member and you want to just donate money towards there. I will be doing special explores around Glasgow, or if you have any requests for me to explore around places because I'm not doing music reactions anymore, please just let me know and when you become a Patreon member, and I will go out my way to do that. Also, I have a PayPal account if you want to donate towards me, and I do also have a Amazon wish list. So if you don't feel comfortable about donating money, I do have an Amazon wish list where you can probably just buy the things which are on my list on Amazon. All of those are underneath the screen. The links are all there. And also I do have a book if you want to buy that book as well. It's a fantasy novel. All of those links are down below. So if you do want to donate towards the channel, if you do want to go an extra mile and support the channel, the links are all down below. I just want to say, for those of you who have just come onto this video and you like what you've seen and you have not pressed that subscribe button, please press that subscribe button. This is your channel as much as mine. And to those of you who have already subscribed, I just want to say heartfelt thank you so much for sticking around on this channel. Thank you so much for coming along on this journey that I'm on. I could not be here without you. That's it for me in this video. My name is Dan. You guys are incredibly awesome. I'll see you in the next video. Hope you're safe. Hope you're well. I love you all. God bless. Peace.